Welcome back to All Things Chosen, where we talk all things chosen. I am Kay, and I am a chosen one, and I welcome all my empaths, my light workers, and my divine beings of love and light. So, today, I want to talk about asking and receiving from the divine. So, I have a little story to tell you guys, too. So, just as an example. But when you ask as a chosen one, when you ask God for stuff, you get it. You get it. It might not be right away, but you will get it, you know? And you probably sit there and think to yourself, like, no, that's a coincidence. Nope, no, it's not. It's God granting you what you ask for. You ask and you shall receive. And that's real, especially for chosen ones. So, like, things don't just happen in your favor just because. Okay? That's what I'm trying to, like, relate to you guys. When you ask, you receive promptly. Okay? Now, one example of this is I had a situation with a friend of mine that I have known since junior high school. So, she was going through some relationship problems, which I was aware of, but, you know, she, because we had been friends for so long, she had seen me go through relationship issues and any relationship that I had been in that became physical, that first time was the last time and I was gone. I'm not one of those people who is going to stay and try to work that. No, it's not. No, I'm not working nothing out. It's not going to happen again. Okay. So with her now, I had taken her out of certain situations and, you know, like one time I picked her up with a black eye and took her somewhere else, her and her stuff somewhere else, away from, the individual that did that to her. And she went back. I mean, I don't try to control anybody's life. I just offer my advice and that's about it. That's all I can do. So, she and I were hanging out with my significant other and she had just gotten really we were drinking, right? But I still had okay, so she was in a one of those moods where something was wrong. So she was drinking more than the regular. Okay? So then she started to like get aggressive with me and like really, in my face and stuff. And I was just like, you know, I was calm because I'm calm during the storm, but I'm just like, this is my friend and I know that she's going through some things. She's in a toxic relationship and I know that this is now the relationship that I was in, that the person that was there with us, we had a very good rapport. We had a really comfortable relationship. Like it was easy. It was very organic, right? So I don't know if that kind of triggered her or I don't know. I really can't tell you. But, she got in my face and she was threatening me and I was just calm, cool, collected, you know, cuz, all of that means nothing to me. Is all I need is a touch. I need a touch to get triggered. So I just kind of let her go off because I know I didn't do anything to her and I was not the issue. So I really wasn't trying to feed into it. But still, I said out loud, do something about this. Just like that. And at this time, we were on the roof of my building because, that's where I like to hang out in the summertime. Like, I like the open air. And, you know, so, she would hang out with us up there a lot. So after I said, do something about this, I decided to leave because I'm not about to keep getting berated, because you're going through some stuff. So I proceeded to go down the stairs and she followed behind me and my significant other followed behind her. So when we had gotten to maybe about two flights down, I went down and then she came tumbling down the stairs. Mind you, prior to that tumble, she was still aggressive and unnecessarily so, right? But after the tumble, it was like she became humble. So it was just like, you see, that's just an example of what I mean when I say, like, you receive what you ask for promptly, depending on the situation, right? Um, Things will happen in your favor all the time, right? And it'll be situations where even the people that you're dealing with, or you're interacting with, they're even like confused, right? And for me, that's kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, I get a kick out of that when people are just so like bewildered. you know I had a situation where um I was going through some hard times, as we do. And my daughter was little. She was about 6 years old. She's about to be 18 in like 10 days. But um I had a storage that was getting ready to like put my stuff on auction and stuff like that. So, I was a single mom. So I went to try to get like some help from the welfare system to pay for my storage so I didn't lose all of our things, me and my daughter's things. And I'll never forget, I went on a Wednesday after picking my daughter up from school, and she was sitting there doing her homework, and I was sitting there talking to the lady, and she's like, a lot of young mothers come in here and they have their kids all over the place, and you know I was just like, I'm not that type of mom. But it just made me feel good that she acknowledged the fact that I was a good mom. Anyway, I digress because that has nothing to do with the story. But so I what I was asking for would take 3 to 5 business days to be approved. It was Wednesday. My things were going on auction that Friday morning at 9 o'clock. So I was like, I was kind of frantic. I'm not gonna lie. But as I sat there in that lady's office after she told me it takes 3 to 5 business days for it to be approved, I started talking, right? And now I have particular people that I speak to, as well as the archangels and God, right? I tend to speak to my loved ones that passed away, that were close to me. Um, and then I talk to, the group who I call guys because it's guys. Hey guys, can you, it's just easier for me that way. But in that moment, I started talking to my ancestors that passed away, and an ex of mine that had gotten killed. And I said, I need you guys to come through for me. Like, I need this. Like, I literally said those words. And then I left. And Friday morning, that Friday that my things were going on auction, I got a phone call from the welfare office. Now, I don't know if you guys know anything about welfare. Some of you probably do. Some of you probably don't. But I'm real. I'm a realist. So I'm going to just keep it real with y'all. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to tell you guys about that later. But, um, um, where was I? Oh, so I got the phone call the Friday morning, and the lady on the other end was like, these were her words verbatim. She goes, I don't know who you have on your side, but your check is here. and I was too happy. Okay, but it was so crazy because it was not even 3 days. It was not even three business days. So for me to have the check that I needed 2 days after I applied for it, when I wasn't even supposed to have it until 3 business days, 3 to 5 business, it was just like, I was able to save my things. The lady faxed over she just, everything just worked out perfectly. So these are just examples of what I'm trying to talk about, what I'm trying to say, as far as when you ask, you receive promptly, right? So let me know in the comments, like, if you guys have had any instances where you feel like, things just worked out in a way that kind of was like weird, you know but you knew deep within what it was. Okay. All right, guys, I'm going to leave this one here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Be blessed, be loved, and I will see you guys later. Love you. Bye.